Hello everyone, my name's Idiotic Synergy, and a bit of a different video. It's not a new reveal, nor is it new rules. I just found something that's quite cool, and that is Pete Harrison's Soul Grinders. Because it says here that Pete the Wargamer Harrison, that's his official title, basically he made a Soul Grinder for each one of the Chaos Gods, and I like them. They are brilliant works of art. Seriously, the guy did a wonderful job, and I want to show them off because this cheered me up. All of these cheered me up to no end. So yeah, I'm gonna share them using the Warhammer community site. I know that sounds tough, but seriously, look at this. If you're new to Warhammer and you want to see like really well painted models and or just anything really, I recommend you go on this. I'm going to link this webpage in the description because these soul grinders are fucking sick. I love them. I love them. But I got a feeling they probably cost him a small fortune because it says here they took the upper half of a greater demon, and some of those can be 90 quid or 60 foot. Yeah, they are quite pricey, but obviously this guy was really sort of confident in his own painting. I wouldn't dare attempt this because my painting's crap. But as someone that likes kit bashing, this is brilliant. This is really well done, and the Slanesh one is really nice. I like the stark contrast between like the grey, sort of like grey dead base and the metallic soul grinder being colourless almost, and then you've got the actual demon itself with like the jewels here and the weird crystals. I think they're crystals or could be bits of flesh. I've got a feeling they're bits of flesh because, as you can see here, this guy's entangled with the machine itself. It's so cool. It is such a cool model. I like the stark contrast between the cold metallic colour and the bright neon purple demon itself. It is such a cool looking model and so simplistic as well. That's not an insult, it's just really simply done. And it's really stylized. I like it. I do like it. I would be shit scared to paint this because I like to keep saying, I am crap with painting. Seriously, I can just about repair old models and that's it. But this is like years of practice, and it's just amazing. And then you scroll down, and then you've got the bloody wow, that's from the Avatar of Cain. Bloody hell! Sorry, I'm actually shocked. Yeah, that's the heads from the Avatar of Cain. Yeah, that's really well done. Sorry, I didn't notice that, and then I scrolled down and saw the text. And then you've got the corn one, which I like the corn one. The corn one is obviously very bloodied, and I got a feeling the guy used, I don't know, but I got a feeling he used an airbrush for the blood, though I could be wrong, and it could just be paintbrushes, in which case I mean, look at the blood splatters, seriously, it is really well done. All of it is very well done. I've just noticed something about the gun. It's flesh. The gun is flesh. That is disgustingly cool. That is really well done. Look at that. There's like little bits of flesh in the cogs, and that's horrible, but I love it. That is really cool. And yeah, this is. I like his little helmet here. Though, can he actually see? I like to think it's on a bit. I like to think it's on, but it's blocked his vision, and that's why he's so pissed. Originally, he didn't get his arms stuck in in that gun. Just couldn't see and started punching things, and he's like, ah, crap, I got my arm stuck, help! Anyway, I like the giant axe. The giant axe is really cool. The base is really cool. It's a barrel of a skull cannon. Ah. And the faceplate was taken from a Chaos Knight. That is really cool. Okay. And it's made mostly from a Bloodthirster. Yeah, That's really nicely well done. That is, I like the little corn symbols it has. The model itself is really cool, but I like kit bashes like this because it just allows everyone to just, meld different parts of models from all over the place. So like you have some Age of Sigmar stuff with some Warhammer 40k stuff with some like Titan stuff. It's really always really cool to see, and I am crap at describing. And then you've got the Zinch one, and the Zinch one, it's cartoony, it's bright, it's neon. I like it. I think this one might be my favorite one because it's got like it's just really bright, neon, and cartoony. I like it. I like the million billion eyes it has up here. It's just really cool to see. I like the Defiler colour. I like the base colour. I like how bright and colourful it is. It's just great seeing it. It's great seeing that. I want to know what it would sound like though. It looks like I like to think it sounds like a Vorticon from Half-Life. He's such a really cool model. I know I'm just nerding out about a kit bash that Pete Harrison did, but seriously, I needed cheering up today, and this is really nice to see. Yeah, this put me in a really happy mood when I first saw this because it was like the most brightest over the top thing I've seen, and I'm like, why isn't this an official model? I would almost start collecting Zinch Demons. Almost, but fortunately I play Nurgle, the best faction, in my opinion. Nurgle Demons are really cool. But seriously, I think Pete is just really good at what he does. I like his little sword, his little staff, or glaive. I don't know weapons. I apologise, but seriously, I just all the details, and it's really weird, and it fits in so well. The cloak, and it's just great. Also, he's got eyeball. That's an eyeball. Yeah, I assume that's an eyeball. He's got a billion eyes. It's impossible to tell what is and isn't an eyeball. But yeah, really well done. And then you've got the it's from the Lord of Change kit. And instead of wings and a bird-like head, he then went for the eyes, which I really liked. It's all being, so that was with Putty. That's really cool. And then you've got this fat fella, and I like this model, but it looks like his little legs can't hold him. It looks like the bottom of the Defiler just gave up trying to hold him. It does. It's like originally this guy was, like the others, where the bottom of the Defiler legs held up the demon it was attached to with ease. Like here, it's, holding them up quite easily. They're fused with the machine. Not for this guy. It's like he collapsed the middle of it. So now the soul grinder's legs have sort of just sprouted out within inside him. And he's like just sat there. Well, that's really cool. Actually, yeah, they're like coming out of his stomach. So he's basically enveloped the center part of the soul grinder. That's such a cool model. I want to know how his legs hold him up. I like to think it's like that scene out of Monsters Inc. with the weird spider creature. I forgot the name of the main bad guy, Monsters Inc. But it reminds me of that. I like to think when he's charging, he's like, "Give me back the child." Oh dear. And yeah, this is great. It's a great unclean one. I thought this would be Rotigus, but Rotigus has a different pose. It is a cool model regardless, but I thought it was Rotigus. But it's not, it's just a great unclean one. And it's really well done. I like the Heavy Blight launcher from a Heavy Blight drone. Yeah, look at it. oh, that's horrible. Like, all of that is... Yeah, Nurgle demons are disgusting. Also, his head is like coming apart, but there's like one center eyeball there. You have to respect that. It's such a cool model. All of these models are great, and Pete Harrison is amazing at kit bashing. I just wanted to share this because all of these are brilliant models to look at. Seriously, all of them are brightly coloured. All of them are stylized different. All of them have their own little character, and it fits really well. And I want one. I want a soul grinder, but I'm too scared to paint it. I'm scared to paint anything because I'm shit at painting. But dude, but it's really cool. It's really cool. I hope though, soul grinders get an update where the new kit comes out, but you get to choose what sort of demon you want on top, which would be really cool. So like something not like a greater demon like this, but some like you could have like a regular great unclean. Maybe I don't know how you would do it. Maybe something like this where it's like a unique looking demon on each one. I'm trying to think how would maybe a great unclean one could work. I don't know. Or maybe just like a beefier Nurgling. Or like a swarm of Nurglings controlling like a bunch of Defiler legs. I don't know. I'm rambling. I do apologise, but seriously, this is brilliant. I've been Idiotic Synergy. Pete, the Wargamer Harrison. I don't know if he's got any social media at all. I hope he does. If he does, I'll link it in the description. If he hasn't, and this video has gone up, I'll add it in later. I just am slightly tired, and I had a slightly rough day, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. And yeah, I'll see you later. Take care.